What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Gaming Through the Decades. And today we've got a retro replay, and we're going 5th gen. And this is a very underrated kart racing game, Crash Team Racing. Now, on the menu here, you see you have a few different options. Just like most other racers, you have your tournament, or they call it an adventure here in CTR. Your time trial, arcade, versus, and the battle system. So if you're familiar with Mario Kart, it is the same thing. So let's go ahead and go arcade here. And we'll go single and one player. And we'll go on medium like we always do. So as you see, you have 8 different players to choose from here. Just like many other kart racers, some will have their advantages, some are slower, some are faster, some are stronger, yada yada yada. You know how that works. I like to go for the faster one, which I believe is, I think it's the Panda. Polar's quick, and Pura. You know what, let's just go with Crash. And multiple tracks here. This one is my favorite track, and the reason why I enjoy this one is because I used to have this game on a demo when I was younger. I didn't own this game until I was an adult. So I'm kind of an expert on this track simply for the fact that it's the most I've ever played. Now you do have a few different camera angles here if I remember how to change them. We didn't get the good start. So nice thing here, you can jump and it gives you a little boost, and you can also turn, and when your exhaust turns black you get a little thrust out of it if you press the L1 and R1 buttons. Now I've been playing Mario Kart, so I can't remember right. Alright, so circle is your power up here. Just like any other kart racer, you know, you have your objects, or your, I don't know what they're called, the stupid things that are on the track that'll get in your way. And then, now the cool thing about this game actually is those peaches or pieces of fruit up top, those give you, if you get 10 of them, it boosts what you have. So there's a box of them right here. I believe that slows everybody down. So now I have 7, so we'll try and get to 10. And once we have 10, try and get these here. Oh, I missed it. Damn it, that was one of them. So that's alright, we'll get to 10 here. Back in first like a boss. Alright, so now I got 10, so now you'll see. Actually, I think it improved that box we had. Now, graphically, it's a 5th gen game. I mean, it's not beautiful. It's aged. This is one of the few games that haven't aged too terribly, I suppose. You know, it's not too pixelated. You don't see too much painting of the background when you're driving, so that's good. The only thing. There's nothing really I don't like about this game, to be honest with you. The controls are pretty stiff, pretty solid. You're not flinging all over the track. It's got very tight steering, I guess, is what you could say. So in that essence, it's good. And nice little quips and things you can do here. Alright, so let's go. We're going to quit. I think I can do battle versus the computer, and I'll show you what the battle system is like in this one. Loading times are not too bad, actually. Some PlayStation games clearly struggle with load times. You're not going to have too many issues with this one. Yeah, we got to do 2 players here. So let me go ahead and get a second remote, and I'll just show you the battle system. Alright, so we've got our second controller here, and we'll go ahead and just do a little mock battle. You do have quite a few courses to choose from. So you got 1, 2, 3, Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yes, you only have 4. Okay. But that is a good amount. They're pretty large. They're not super small tracks. And graphically, they look nice too. So let's go to. Let's see. I like this one. This is a good looking track. And the cool thing about this is you can actually select here what power-ups you want. So this is kind of fun to toy with every now and then. Sometimes, like, maybe you'll just want to play with bombs and you'll want to take stupid stuff like this out of there. Or no shields, because, you know, who wants a shield? So that's pretty cool. So we'll just go ahead and enable all of these. We're not really playing against anybody. And you can also, your length, so 5 points, 10 points, 15 points. There's also a time limit mode and life limit mode. I always like to go point limit because it's kind of like the old school Mario Kart. Instead of balloons, it's just hit. So every time you get hit, you lose a life. And this, of course, is going to be split screen, top bottom view. So yeah. And I'll just show you this. See that little skull corner in the bottom, and then yeah, see, that gave me one. That was 1 life, so I have -1. So you get the -5, and then that's it. Controls for this game are pretty basic. X is go. Square and circle are both break. Back is going to be your reverse. Triangle doesn't do anything. L1, R1, hop. And then R2 changes your rear view, which is cool. You can look in your rear view. And then L2, okay, that is your view. So that's your battle mode. Again, you have 4 different levels to choose from. And I believe, yeah, it says you can do up to 4 players, but of course with the PlayStation 1, you do need that multi-tap. So that is the battle system. Quit on that here, and I'll show you guys the adventure system, and then that'll be it. So, and again, load time's not overly bad. Many games are much worse. So you can do, I don't even think I have a saved adventure mode on here. I always go dad, so don't screw my kids up, because they do play this stuff. Oh, there's no memory card. You know why? Because I have this on my PS2, and I have my PS1 memory card in the second slot, so we don't need to save anything. I just want to show you guys this.
Welcome to the Adventure Arena. You can travel around this area and practice your driving skills. The dots and stars on the map represent warp pads, which lead to races. When they flash, it signifies they are open to play. To access a racetrack, drive onto a warp pad that has an active warp vortex.
Is it me or does this guy just sound like James Earl Jones a little bit?
Track in first place to win a trophy. As you collect more trophies, other tracks will turn on and open to you. Good luck and drive fast.
Alright, so I couldn't skip any of that, so that's why I went ahead. So yeah, you can go ahead and go into these races here, and this will take you to a race, and then each time you complete a race, you get your points and you can save. But yeah, very underrated kart racing game. I don't hear too many people talk about this one, but you know, back then I didn't have a PS1, so, or I'm sorry, I didn't have a 64. So this was what I had, and I loved it. Oh, geez, I really just missed that? Alright, yeah, I'm a little rusty. I've actually been playing Mario Kart Double Dash for a while. So compared to that, this is archaic. Alright, I'm not going to miss this one. There we go. And all the power-ups, like I said, again, if you're familiar with Mario Kart, all the power-ups are pretty similar. Instead of turtles, you have rockets. Instead of mushrooms, you have the boosters, which are these guys here. Instead of the green shells, you have bombs. I mean, it's very similar. And you could tell there was some pretty gnarly copying going on by Sony. So yeah, this is one of my favorite kart racers. It's not overly expensive. Actually, it's not expensive at all. When I bought it a couple years ago, I think I paid maybe 12 bucks for it. Now, recently, I have noticed that PS1 games are starting to go up, so it might be around the $20 mark. I haven't seen it in a while, to be honest with you. That was stupid. So yeah, I haven't seen it in a while, but it's definitely by no means rare. I mean, you can find it on eBay and Amazon for a good price. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this retro replay. Definitely more to come. So let me know what you think, guys. Don't forget to comment and subscribe and check out some of my other channels. And until then, guys, we'll see you on the next video.